Are we broadcasting yet?
Yeah, I just clicked as soon as everybody came in.
Hey, everybody!
Hey, Tom.
Wait, who's on?
It's you, Tom, Etzel, Diego, Tehran, and myself.
Oh, Zen is Diego.
Nope.
No, I'm Zen.
Tom.
Ah!
My name should be on there.
Raptor Max is Diego.
Yeah, I could have sworn I had my name on there too, but whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives floppities?
All right.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm eating, so if you hear any chewing...
Oh my god, that's
no, we
so
won't.
rude.
We should.
I told Teron that I would be eating.
Oh my god! You know how defensive she gets.
I can't bereave you.
I can't believe you.
Oh, I didn't get in trouble. She didn't pick up when I called, so I'm in even more trouble.
Or maybe she actually took your advice and is actually outside.
Nope. She ignored me on purpose. I knows it.
Does she listen to your stream?
Yeah, hopefully.
Who?
Oh, my girlfriend. I got in trouble earlier.
Why?
Just girlfriend stuff.
All right. So you're going live, right, Alex?
It's live right now on the PBrecreations channel.
Oh! All right. So what's the first?
Everyone post on your Facebook.
I'm posting on the.
I just posted it.
Oh, there we go. All right. So I had to mute the stream. So first topic is gonna be Alex. First topic is.
Oh, okay. If I'm doing it. So hey everybody, it's episode 16. I'm sorry. I think
it was. Is it 16 or 17? I think it's 17.
I think it might be 17. It's 17. Episode 17.
It's 17.
Sorry about that. Yeah, episode 17. And yeah. So the first topic, I guess we should go with the more open topic, more so than just Hotline Miami, because it's been out for a while. Unless you want to run that one first, Ron.
I think let's hit the Xbox versus PS4, that one topic to clear that out because it was kind of late. Well, I just found an article that said 5 reasons to get an Xbox One.
They weren't even that strong, but I mean...
They weren't strong, but it's
I definitely can understand the reasoning that they put it up there.
Let me, did you... Where's the link? I can't find it. Is this it? Oh, here we go. It says 1 would be, well, the games. Second one would be television does matter apparently to a lot of people.
No.
What?
It's in here. It says when Microsoft held its first press conference to focus on features besides games, gamers were outraged. How dare anyone acknowledge other forms of entertainment? But here's the fact. Television is important. Most of us watch it, and it's not going away. The problem is that while technology becomes more advanced, our access to television has fragmented, which makes for a confusing experience. Personally, whatever. That's Scott's personal experiences. The result is 5 different remotes to shuffle around. So basically, he's saying that people still watch TV and blah 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 blah, but this can possibly be an all-in-one console that actually works, and TV can be easier. And since it's so convenient because it's connected to your Xbox, you're probably going to be watching it more.
All right, I'm sorry. Is this guy saying that TV is hard? Is that a thing?
No. TV isn't difficult.
And if you're still the same technology of having, I mean, I'm just being devil's advocate. If you're still in the same technology of having 5 remotes for your entertainment system now, then you've been doing it all wrong. And Xbox One you're not ready for an Xbox One.
Exactly. I can't imagine like an old granny who doesn't understand, all these remotes. I just wish there was a better way.
And then she gets the Xbox One. I'm gonna bring this up to my grandmother. We might as well just run an experiment. Look forward on the YouTube. Grandma, do you want an Xbox One? And we'll I'll actually sit down with my grandmother and ask her. Like, it makes sense if I was to ask my grandmother about that. That would be pretty cool. She'll love to sit down and interview.
I was gonna. Oh, okay. Well, like before, they introduced when Netflix was introduced. No one really They didn't really think they needed. Well, no one needs Netflix anyway, but it's convenient. It's there. So, maybe the possibility that the fact that it's going to be on the system, and then a lot of people do use Netflix. Maybe there's going to be a lot of people that's just like, hey, let me just try out this television app and see what it's about, and then it might be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, you know what? It might be just that additive that we might look over, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, this is really nifty.
Yeah, exactly.
Would people buy the console for that? Would that be a system seller to a lot of people? Because that's the the article.
But didn't they say they also have to have like a third party, like a second little box for the TV to work?
You do need the little box thing. That is a pain in the ass.
It seems like you gotta convert your.
So how would the TV work without, like, how much would that cost? Because I've never seen a price.
I don't think that's covered under my Verizon plan.
Yeah, I don't. You know, it's the TV thing is so. It's like in this infant stage right now. I don't think we're ever gonna know for sure until like closer towards the launch. So it's just all speculation right now.
Yeah.
And as a comparison, to make that better than the PlayStation 4, I see that as a small gimmick, in between the systems that one system's doing that the other system isn't doing. But I can definitely understand where they're coming from. That is an additive that will help the Xbox in sales when they're trying to promote it, and that's all I can see it as, a help in promotion.
It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna take a snowball effect. It's not gonna be big now, but come down the line, people are gonna be like, "Yo, that app is actually pretty cool," and it's gonna spread word of mouth. And then people are gonna look into it and then be like, "Shit!"
Literally, everybody and their grandma's gonna want one.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, this is actually some nifty shit." And then
hilarious if it
like
replaces
turning into
cable.
Roku.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, personally, I have a Roku for streaming, and a PS3 for Blu-ray, and a computer for everything else. The result is 5 different remotes to shuffle around. But now this Xbox can be in all in one.
Is a remote for his computer?
Just for somebody who already has all those different stuff, but
it doesn't
not for like Alex's example.
Yeah.
I guess it's different for us because we're like people with actual intelligence, and we can figure out the 5 remotes.
It's like,
So, you know,
I have a tablet. Let me connect everything real quick.
The next thing out of the 3 was a better Connect, which I personally felt like. Well, I only played like dancing, and it was pretty freaking accurate. And
I played Tiger Woods golf. I played that religiously on my Connect, and I feel that an upgraded Connect is going to make my my putting that much better. So I swear, you guys
you
laugh.
want a better Connect for Tiger Woods.
Yo, you guys laugh, but if you play Tiger Woods on Connect, it blows Wii U golfing out the water.
By the way,
Wii U golfing doesn't even exist.
I'm sorry, the Wii's golfing, it blows it out of the water.
The Connect does. I can agree.
But I can't use Connect because my room is super small. So.
Oh, damn it, Diego.
By the way, guys, I did add Demi to the call, just so you guys know.
It doesn't make, and that's another thing I don't understand. The Connect is really made for bigger
He's
rooms.
just ignoring what I
It's
said.
just like, oh yeah, oh no.
I don't want to lose my train of thought because if I lose it, it's gone forever.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's true. I can relate.
Does somebody
come
take
on!
Frank?
I forgot it again. No. Oh my god.
The choo-choo is coming.
Okay, I won't use it.
No, I don't mind the
choo-choo.
choo-choo.
You said train, and it was next to me.
I lost.
I'll stop.
What the? Go ahead. What's the next thing?
For the next part was the cloud is here to help. Apparently, the cloud. So let me
Oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that buzzword.
hold on. Let me read what he has here. So this article has one of Microsoft's big selling points is the cloud. While Sony intends to use cloud technology to stream games on the PS4, the Xbox One goes much further by offering developers access to a huge number of Xbox Live servers, which can handle any sort of data imaginable. So maybe dedicated servers. Is that what
they're referring to your save data, your games being on a cloud. You can put your save data on a network where you don't have to use your space on your actual
That's what PS
system.
Plus does. So.
No, and that's what they're saying is that this space will have there will be an abundance of space, so you can look at small data as an example, but you can also see that you can put your games, instead of streaming them, you can put them on your cloud server. You can put all your
basically your game data, like the installation.
Yeah, and remember, Twitch is going to be a part of Xbox gaming now.
It is a part of Xbox.
So you can see that your recordings might be going into your cloud server.
Oh.
Whereas now, that being said, Amazon, Outlook, they all have different cloud servers that they've already had for the last 2-something years. But the only difference is that you pay for your cloud space. So I can see that the cloud, you can have a basic girl plan, and it'll be like 5, maybe 6, 7 gigs. And then you get to like the big people status, and you got like a 50 gig storage online. You know what I'm saying? But you'll have to start paying for it. So I can see the cloud being, you know, a helpful service, and you know your data capacity, but I don't see it going any further. Uh-oh. What just happened? And I think we just lost a lot of our viewers due to a storm. I'll find out right now. Hey, Diego. Fran. Jimmy. Just Jimmy. We gotta get Tom in here. Oh, man.
Trevor's mad.
Why is Trevor mad?
Hey, everybody, we're back.
Why is Trevor mad?
No, because he's like, oh, nobody invites me.
Yeah, no, that was no, that wasn't. No. Tehran was supposed to be going around the calls and getting everybody, because he was
like, oh, it's a thought that counts. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
That is
Trevor in here?
If he's online, I will. No, he's not online.
He's gonna leave in 5, so he can't.
Oh.
Oh, so what's the point then?
It's a thought. That's what he said. It says thought that man.
He's just trolling.
But yeah. So I was saying that the cloud. Oh, the audio's messed up. How about now, Ben? Is the audio good? Because the sound's recording. It's just. All right.
I can hear you.
All right. Cool. Well, I'll add Tehran back in here when he decides to get back online.
Totally sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Don't worry, I'm host.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about the cloud system.
Oh, right.
Everyone in the call sounds far away. I can't fix that. It's Skype.
Better?
Oh shit! Don't do that. Oh my god.
You guys sound the viewers talking about, because that's exactly what happened in the other rant where we all just sounded like really, really far away, and the only person I could hear was Alex.
Oh yeah, because I'm the one doing it. I don't know.
I was hosting before, so it should have been.
I
was hosting the call, so it should have been better.
That should be better for you guys. Sorry about that. How about now, Ben? I just put up all my volumes.
Testing.
Testing.
Can you hear all of us?
Are we good?
Yay, nay. Okay, I guess we're good until he replies back.
I'm boosting all volumes up. All right, so yeah, the cloud system, the cloud servers. I can see them being very okay. Yes, okay. I found out what it was. I see them as being helpful, but I do see it becoming a huge monthly bill.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, they say that at the cloud, one of the features they want to use is persistent world building, where the game world will continue being like
evolving.
It
and
is
moving.
without you going in every day. So like, if there's something happening,
that's a lot.
Like that sounds really, really cool. But like what Alex says, I don't know how much it's gonna cost for that to keep happening. Like, I don't see the Xbox Live monthly.
I can see my Xbox Live subscription going from maybe $60 a year to about $120 a year, easily.
If that wouldn't happen, I'm not gonna do it. It's like, no.
Yeah, I can definitely see that their services will change from gold to a different kind of standard.
Platinum.
No, I don't think they'll take the same route. If you're
exclusive gold.
Yeah, I think they'll add it. There'll be an additive to your gold membership, because I don't think they want you to feel different.
But I like the whole persistent world thing. Sounds really cool, but like, if it's gonna cost a lot more, I'd rather not have it.
Exactly. It's not an additive that I need in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you can keep going down the list around, so you can
I think that was that number 4?
That was number 4. You missed number 1 and number 5.
Well, number 1 is games.
No, number 1 was games. So we already knew about the games. That's why I skipped forward.
Number
5 is digital is a blessing, not a curse.
Curse, yeah, it's a curse. I don't care what you say.
Digital is. Wait, hold on. If they had in my opinion, as a gamer, digital is a great thing for handheld games, but not for console. Not for console. It takes up too much memory.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a problem with handheld though, because that's what my Vita is completely full because all of my games are digital.
Are you playing Are you playing every single game right now actively?
Yeah, but I don't want to delete them.
You don't have to download this.
No, I agree. I don't like to delete anything.
That's what, because I was playing like Rayman and then Zero's Last Reward and then Gravity Rush all at the same time, and then I got Escape Plan, and then their memory cards for the Vita are so outrageously expensive.
Yes,
fucking
$80.
$80.
Yeah. It used to be 100 before.
I'm not spending that kind of money on a Vita.
In all honesty, when I had my PlayStation Portable, I started off at 2 gigs. Realized that once I had it, specially worked on, that I couldn't hold any of the games, and then I upgraded to like 8. Then 8 wasn't enough, so I went straight to 16, and 16 has held me over forever.
At least the DS, you can use a real SD card.
It's 32 gigs.
Yeah,
Sony is dirty.
Sony has their own memory card for everything, including their cameras.
Sony's pretty dirty with that.
It's really proprietary, and that takes out of a lot of money. That's money.
I also get digital for handhelds because I remember when I was a kid, I used to have a big sack of Game Boy games that I carried.
And I'm with Tom, exactly with Tom with that one. I went my first time going to Hawaii. I lost 8 PlayStation Portable games because I had them all in a little portable pouch. And the pouch fell out somewhere on the plane between me getting from the plane to the hotel.
Someone in Hawaii is playing your PSP games.
Well, that was.
I brought all my DS games. I also have a stack, and I lost like 3 of them.
Yeah, see?
I was like, God damn it. But no, I still don't really want digital all that much because I still like to hold them physically.
No, you're weird.
Because I like it.
You do miss out on the sharing thing. My friend was like, "Oh, can I borrow your copy of The Last of Us?" I was like, "Sure." And then I was like, "Oh wait, I have it digital. Sorry."
Oh yeah, so you do lose out. That's cool.
That's the point.
I like that.
Really you can't physically share your games with someone else. So yeah, that makes sense. That is a downer.
Well, apparently with the new Xbox, you can. You share it with like 10 people.
Yep.
But apparently there were all those rumors that it was only a demo.
Yeah. So
no. That's like a real thing.
Guys,
yeah.
Let's see how good that goes.
The family plan, the 10 people thing, that's canceled.
Yeah, because of the DRM thing canceled the family plan. It was.
I was wondering that.
They never put out the details of what the family plan was exactly.
No,
they just vaguely said vaguely said you could share it with 8 to 10 people, but they didn't say what share was. And then that one Microsoft employee who was bitching and whining about the DRM not existing anymore said it was so great you could have shared a demo with 8 to 10 friends. It's like, oh, a demo.
Rumor, though.
Is that what? No, I don't believe that's true because I do not believe Microsoft will let you share with 8 to 10. Maybe 1 or 2. 8 to 10 is a big number. That's a lot of people to share with.
No, but that's the thing. Like they never really made it clear how the sharing would work. I can believe it's 10 people and I can believe it's full games. I just don't know how will that work. Like, would you bring in if you had an Xbox and I had an Xbox, would I bring your username into my family share thing and you get to play my games? Or is it only on one console where
it sounds like it would be a confusing web.
Now, that being said, I looked into the family Xbox Live plan for $100 with 4 people, and that allowed you to, once you had that family circle established, your DLC could be shared just like you would do with an Xbox Live account. And you can only share the DLC. You can't share any DLC games. Whoever downloaded the game has to be on the host account, and then the host of that account can only share maybe once or twice every other month or something like that.
Oh, you are saying so many words and it's so confusing. I'm so happy they got rid of it.
Yeah, it's really
if I need an instruction manual to give my friend a copy of the game, then it's just not a good strategy.
I would say look at it like a soccer mom at the table preparing fruit for the next game. You know how you get oranges on the sideline at sports events when you're playing little recreational sports? Yeah, okay. Well, that soccer mom is the account holder, and then she gives out oranges as her discretion.
That makes me Because with Netflix, how many times have you been kicked off Netflix because your friend got online or something?
Never.
Like, 3 people are watching. No?
Never happened to me.
Never.
If you share Netflix accounts and like I remember the one time my one friend was watching it and then somebody else left theirs on when they went out, I couldn't watch Netflix. Like, it was like, fuck me.
Sharing that Netflix like a crack dealer's needle. I see you.
Netflix does have a family plan that lets you share it with more people now. If you really
fuck that. Maybe if they had more movies on there.
Yeah.
They're a joke.
There.
Netflix made that family plan though, purposely so that you don't share your account with other people.
Oh.
I don't know. Why the fuck are we talking about Netflix? That ain't a video game.
We ain't talking about all that.
What's the next thing?
Next topic. Let me check. Oh, let's go into Crackdown, because Muggsy just asked about Crackdown. Apparently, Crackdown isn't dead. It's still alive, according to Phil Spencer, I guess I think his last name is, from Microsoft.
Yeah, Phil Spencer.
I think that's something that they're willing to bring back as an exclusive for Xbox One. So
I want 2 Human back.
I never played Crackdown, but have you guys played Crackdown? Anybody?
Yes.
No, I've never played.
I played Crackdown.
How did you feel about Crackdown?
There's so many games that replicate it now better than Crackdown that I really don't care for Crackdown. Your Saints Row 4.
What kind of
Saints Row the Third is the exact opposite of Crackdown.
Okay.
So instead of being violent and aggressive towards just regular ordinary folk, you're a cop preventing Saints Row from happening.
So it's like True Crimes and Sleeping Dogs then.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're a cop who has superpowers, and you can level up your cop to do different things.
Is it true that if you jump in a car and you have like a special ability, that car will transform into like a badass fucking hover car or something? Because that's cool. They could have an entire game based on that.
If you had the car thing upgraded, I think any car you go into transforms into your car created.
What?
And I think that was in Crackdown too. If I'm not mistaken. That sounds pretty
awesome.
But I mean, I think I can pass on a new Crackdown. I would rather that development go into something more wholesome, something that I can actually see myself playing over and over. Because I mean, Crackdown had so much replayability, but yet I did not care to play it more than once.
That's too bad.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess nobody gives a shit about Crackdown.
I guess since it's been replicated so many times in the sandbox game, then I guess no one really cares until they come out with the actual gameplay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was one of the first like open sandbox do anything you wanted game, so it was very revolutionary to like that genre. But it's so many have replicated it and have done it better than Crackdown in the past that I can't see it.
Damn, that sounds pretty harsh for Crackdown. Wow. Anybody else have any last words on that topic?
Fuck Crackdown. Next.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
I'm not down for the crack.
So, did you guys hear about the small number of people that were actually upset that Xbox did a 180? That they were actually hoping to get the DRM.
I kind of understand where they're coming from, because Microsoft really could have had something special, but their entire marketing campaign for it was, yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to share your games anymore. Yeah, you're going to lose this. Yeah, you're going to always need to be connected. Yeah, fuck submariners. It's like a whole bunch of shit. And they could have focused and said, hey, look past those bad things. Look at all the cool things you'll get from always being online. Like, maybe it would have been the coolest thing ever, but Microsoft handled it so poorly.
I feel that their team that set it up, just like you said, their marketing team is definitely, they sat down and they all were inebriated in some sort of way before going to that conference, because one would think they would have had some kind of crisis control for that situation where it made it look a little bit better than it did. Yeah,
just like they should have known. People don't like things being taken away from them.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I think some guy that did the article called them the futurists or some shit. It was weird. Like, there are actual people upset about that. But like, yeah, like I don't mind it. Like the plan with the whole persistent world thing. If they kept talking about that and went into more detail about that, then I wouldn't mind the whole always.
Yeah, if they went into more detail about the family sharing and said, "Look at this cool family sharing you can do," I'm pretty sure people would have been hyped.
Yeah, it would have been. People would have been informed and actually like, okay, this doesn't seem as bad as they made it seem.
But we'll never know now.
Nope.
If Microsoft, because you guys know I'm like the anti-Microsoft guy, but if Microsoft actually went ahead and pushed through and got that concept out and it became something that was really good, I would have been impressed. I would have been salty at first and a hater, but I was salty and a hater at PlayStation when they first came out with PlayStation 1. I hated PlayStation 1. And then I've become like the spokesperson of Sony.
How did you hate PlayStation 1?
I love PlayStation 1.
How was that possible?
I tried to get one.
Oh, yeah, well, we have to let him explain. Sorry.
All right, so I grew up on the Nintendo, and then the Sega Genesis, and then you got the Dreamcast or whatever. But when all of a sudden, this new system came out of the blue, nowhere, and it was like a company who just decided, like, hey, you know what, we want to make games now, and then all of a sudden, everybody jumped on the bandwagon. I was fucking mad. I was like, this is corny because it was always Nintendo, and I was just an angry nerd. Back
Nintendo and Sega. That's all I know.
A new company. Exactly. It was always those two. That I was mad that a new company came out of nowhere and just dominated the industry at the time. I hated the fact that happened. And the same thing happened with Microsoft at one point. Yeah, and I was salty, and I was once again the person who hated that Microsoft, and I still don't. Well, I like PlayStation, so I was a huge hypocrite. And now I don't like Microsoft. I'm comfortable with PlayStation. That's why I'm not with Microsoft. That's all.
That's fine.
That's all.
How salty were you when Sony killed off Sega's console thing?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, dude. And then they went to go kill Nintendo with the handhelds. I was like, well, they're out to kill everybody. And then all of a sudden the DS came out and said, shut that shit up, and they just shut everything down. No, they were just like, damn. And then Monster Hunter came out, and all of a sudden.
I'm about to say, well, the PlayStation Portable was still, in my view, like just coming out by itself. Its first Sony handheld did very, very well.
It did all right. Well, apparently it didn't. It's the first of its it's the first from Sony, so it didn't do as well. But then it picked momentum. A lot of people are saying, like a lot of journalists and articles are saying that Sony has a knack for not starting strong and then pulling their weight afterwards.
But that's not a good thing.
Not a good thing. But who else we know bombed and just fell and then just went out.
Yeah, but tell me that everybody playing Xbox Live together got, like, because it was better than what PS had before, everybody got Xboxes. Like, they missed out on a huge market, and now even still PS3's online sucks.
PS3's online sucks, but apparently, compared to, a lot of people don't favor PlayStation or Sony services. But when you look at the sales of how many systems sold, they're not as far apart as they used to be.
But I'm saying they're missing out on like a whole online market. Like, you go on any lobby and like there's barely any people on, unless it's like a fighting game on PS3.
That's not true. I find game time on PlayStation. I've streamed live on PlayStation. Everyone sees it. I don't have trouble finding any.
You're playing exclusives. You played Uncharted online, and you're playing.
You make a list of games that you want me to hop on the servers, and I'll hop on and I'll
go on Injustice right now. I can never find anybody on
Injustice.
No, Injustice is barren. Injustice is fucking barren. Every time I'm like, oh. There's a trophy that's like, win one ranked match to get Yellow Lantern costume. I'm like, oh, I fucking love Green Lantern wearing yellow. Let me do that. Hero ranked match. Let me just wait for 30 fucking minutes.
I've seen Tehran wait pretty. It was about 3 minutes.
Yeah, no, their servers are pretty bad. But if I can find a game on Mortal fucking Kombat on a regular,
I said fighting games. Fighting games.
You did say fighting game, but I came back and I said, you make a list of games you want me to jump on the servers of, and I'll jump on the servers and find a game. I never ever had an issue. Never had an issue.
Are you gonna time how long it takes you to find a game?
I mean, it's on stream, so it's already recorded. So
well, I would definitely say PlayStation's online service is ass, and that's I did own the PlayStation for a short period of time, and I didn't have as much fun as I do on my Xbox.
You said service, and then we're talking, and then Demi said something about finding games.
The games, no, the games. She's saying that the games and shit. Well, you have to look at it.
Nobody talks either. Like, you get into any lobby and it's just quiet.
Oh my gosh! Look, do you want to go into a conversation about the community of Xbox and how most of them are little children that people mute anyway? Do we really want to do that?
I love Call of Duty Kids.
I don't think we want to do that. Even, oh my goodness.
Even when Call of Duty Kids play Gears.
Alex is always arguing with somebody on Xbox because they can't shut the fucking mouth.
I calm down. No, I stopped. I control my anger.
Every time. Gears, anything you play. Gears, anything. Because it's just competitive.
But it's better. It's entertaining.
I've controlled my anger. I'm not
competitive nature like that. People are just gonna talk trash.
I don't yell at anybody anymore. I'm a very peaceful person.
I've changed.
I've changed.
Believe me.
I've changed by not playing these games.
Can you imagine if League of Legends had mics?
Stop. I've got texted out of a game once, and I'm like, wow. Oh, Draven, what are you doing? I'm trying to kill him. Draven, fall back. He's right here. Why would I fall back? Oh, and then I get ganked. Stupid Draven. Shouldn't have been out there that far. My bad.
Speaking of League, is it true that the League creator set up a channel on Twitch where Teemo just dies over and over?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's messed up.
Is that an actual thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Someone linked me to a channel, and it was just.
I'm not mad. No, I'm not upset.
It was here. This will cheer you up. I saw a channel yesterday. It found all the Teemo deaths, and it just would play Teemo dying over and over and over.
I love Teemo.
And apparently, it was made by the League of Legends creators as a joke. And I'm like, if that is something, I wish all game companies did that. And just like they acknowledge that there's jokes and shit, and like people want to kill the little furry guy. I would want to see that. I watched it for a good 15 minutes. I don't even play League. I want to see him get murdered over and over. That's fucking great.
Alright.
And following up on Tom's defense, I hate Teemo. He's bodied me like about 10 out of 10 times I've ran into him. Fed or not fed. Fed or not fed, I've gotten bodied by Teemo 15 minutes in.
No, it's those seeds he leaves or whatever. I always fucking walk over them.
Oh yeah, those mushrooms.
I'm like, I'm getting away.
Douche. Nope.
Next on the topic.
We can talk about Outlast, that scary ass preview.
Well, hold on. We're gonna. Talk about
didn't see it because I'm too scared.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Oh my gosh, the first minute is really scary.
All right, we might as well talk about
it. Yeah, we done beat you out. You ain't talking. Right. What you about to talk about? Nothing.
I was gonna talk about the Kojima game first, but the Kojima idea first, but we can go talk about Outlast.
Let's talk about the Kojima game.
Nah, let's talk about Outlast. We already started.
How about we just fucking pick one?
Outlast. All right, what do you guys think? Francine, what did you think when you watched the game?
Oh, it felt like Mirror's Edge gone horror. Really? And also Fatal Frame included.
Yes, it did. Hello?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, okay. I thought I got disconnected again.
I'm watching Teemo die.
That's what. Yeah, somebody linked it. I'm about to watch this.
I'm watching Teemo die. Damn you, Tom.
Outlast is like a mixture of, I would say more so Fatal Frame mixed with Amnesia. Doesn't seem like there's any weapons to go about, and you have to.
There's no weapons to kill the things that scare you.
No, you have to. Just like Amnesia, you have to like hide, which is like the scariest thing ever. A lot of people who play horror games like the fact that they can kill the threat at hand, including me. I like that. That's why I liked Resident Evil 4, which got me into horror games, and then Dead Space. You can kill all the threats, except maybe the regenerators. But on Fatal Frame, you can't kill the regenerators. On Fatal Frame, no, not on Dead Space you can't. But on Outlast and Fatal Frame, more so Fatal Frame, you have to take pictures of the ghosts, and that's all you have are like the film in your camera. But for Outlast, I don't know of any way to get rid of the threat. I think you're just gonna have to elude all the monsters.
The threat doesn't look like. In the game, in the trailer, it doesn't look like they're ghosts. They look like
they're like.
It looks like he's partially
undead, like
hallucinating, and partially like zombie-like.
I'm gonna watch it.
Diego,
if I scream, if you hear me scream, you know why.
Diego put the wrong Ranting Gamers page on Facebook. I just saw that. God. Yeah.
No, I put in the right link.
No, you put okay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing my channel up there.
Oh yeah, I thought that was it, but no.
All right. So
Outlast is very scary. I don't know how I could like.
Man, Outlast is gonna be awesome.
Outlast, is that technically an indie game still? It's an indie game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
It's weird that indie horror games are way scarier than big budget horror games.
Yeah.
Indie horror games, they're made like on the cheap and they're just scary, and it's just like when's the last time Silent Hill was scary? Fucking Silent Hill 3 maybe?
Because the big games that cost a lot of money to make, the corporate is like, we can't make it too scary to the point where people won't buy it.
Yeah.
So Amnesia, I didn't buy Amnesia. Hell no, I'm not buying Amnesia. I played Fatal Frame. I didn't buy Fatal Frame. I wouldn't buy games like that. This shit is too scary for me.
I don't like the fact that you can't defend yourself though in Outlast. Like
that's another aspect of horror. That's another aspect of horror.
Like he had nothing on him, and his battery on his camera or phone kept dying.
He had his parkour skills. That was about it.
It's not even. Like he has nothing. He doesn't have a pipe. He doesn't have an axe. He has nothing on his hands except a camera.
I don't know why he's there to begin with, but
yeah, that's.
I guess it's a journalist that want to get some credit.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Did anyone else watch the trailer?
Yep.
I'm about to.
Hold on, I got it right here.
Like
the extended announcement trailer.
Nah, wait, I got it. Hold on, I'm gonna link it. Hold on, guys.
First-person perspective, like it makes you scared the entire time because you're in his eyes, and you constantly feel like something's around the corner every time you look.
That also sparks another thing that Tom said. Why are indie games, even the cheap budget ones, more scarier than the games that used to scare us when we were smaller? Like, what have developers done? Like, why?
I explained that though.
Why?
Because they don't want the game to be too scary to the point where people won't buy it because it's about money to them. Where indie games, it's like they want to. Of course, they want to get money, but you want to have fun and you want to have a reason.
Scared the shit out of
you want to have a reason. You want to have a reason to.
Oh man!
I think I'm watching a different trailer than you.
Oh my god! You know what we need to do?
Wow! My heart jumped.
When this game comes out,
hold on. Now I'm getting there.
Did you click on what I linked?
My heart jumped out. That was a man screaming. And
I'm very upset I wasn't a part of this.
Wow.
I freaked out at too. I literally jumped when I saw that part. I was like, oh!
Oh! That's what Fran says when you get scared. Oh!
Yeah, watch your head, Fran. When you need to get your helmet.
Yeah, she needs a helmet when she's playing scary games. She will throw her head everywhere. Bow! Oh, hit the wall. Bow! Hit the window. Fuck.
Oh man! I just imagine her like headbutting somebody.
Oh!
That's crazy.
But yeah,
no. Scary. Outlast is a scary game. Also, guys, real quick, while we're on the topic of horror, there's another game called Evil Within, which is made by the person who made Resident Evil 4. Apparently, that's the only Resident Evil he made, which is, I forgot his name. It was a Japanese dude, something Megami. I'm gonna find some gameplay for you guys for that game as well.
There's gameplay for it?
Of Evil Within, yes.
Yeah, they have like a small segment. Ends pretty bad, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's bad for the main character, but
it definitely isn't as scary to me as
no. It's not as scary as Outlast. Hell no. Outlast takes the cake.
Yeah, Outlast definitely looks like a solid.
Still contemplating whether to buy the game. I'm not sure.
I think I'd rather no. I would play that game in the morning.
No, you gotta play that game right.
Do you guys know I only play Dead Space during the day?
That's horrible.
That's scary to play at night, though.
Listen, I never got that fucking like logic. Like, oh, the monsters can't get me when it's light out. Bitch, if those monsters want to eat you, they're coming. They're coming in.
When they're hungry, that's when you're getting eaten. That not just nighttime.
You could be lunch for them.
Tom.
Like whoever came up with I'll understand whoever came up with that. Like I'll eat at the weirdest times during the day. If a monster misses a meal, what's stopping them waiting until all the way at night?
Vampires. That's what.
You know, he's gonna find his baby, gonna hold him tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight.
Yeah, exactly.
Mom's always said when it's right, it's right.
A little Ron Burgundy in there, but you know.
Alright, here you guys go. Evil Within right there. Linked it in chat, and I also linked it in the stream chat.
Evil Within. What is
That's
this?
Evil Within gameplay. It's a third
12 minutes.
It's more
just skip through.
I hate this MacBook. This is fucking bullshit.
Oh.
I'm still at 45 seconds on Outlast.
Oh man.
That's crazy. I think that's your friend's internet speed.
Well, yeah.
Are you
probably.
on a white MacBook?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Don't judge me.
You on that white MacBook?
I have a MacBook.
This used to be my baby.
When they're black, they're faster or something like that.
I did leave it on for a week. Like, I haven't opened this since the last Ranting Gamers, and it was on. Oops.
Yeah, this game is not gonna.
Thing ain't that scary. He's just
it's not gonna be that scary.
Real slow.
It's not gonna be that scary as the others.
Murder.
But it's gonna be. It's gonna be closer to. I know. I know. I don't want to say it to make you guys feel a certain type of way, but it's like Resident Evil, but probably a little bit scarier. I mean, the dude's talking over the gameplay, so you don't really
it's just like a
know
old
what's going on.
Resident Evil.
That's a good thing.
Chainsaw
Yeah.
Massacre.
Yeah.
Evil. It's
Oh,
Probably
more
like a thriller horror. It's not like a.
Yeah, it's just
Outlast is more of a pop-up horror. That's the pop-ups.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. I hate pop-ups so much.
yeah.
But,
I definitely can agree.
Now,
This just looks like Resident Evil 4.
I think I might get a lot of views if I stream Outlast.
You need pop-up horror, but you want
You need
Yeah,
you need a camera.
We should totally live stream Outlast.
Yeah, you gotta have.
The biggest.
You gotta have.
Oh shit! What the?
I will scream so loud.
I'll probably break my headset by accident. Flipping out there.
I'll spend a weekend in Camden for that shit. I will spend
Yeah,
a
we
weekend.
should all just like sit there in front of a webcam and
No,
either
wait,
pass the
wait.
controller.
Alex,
Lights
gotta
off.
What happened?
your muscle, your left, your muscle.
No, I'm gonna
right
stretch. I'm gonna stretch before we play any.
Yeah, that
any
definitely
horror
sounds
games.
like a
Demi.
good idea, though, Demi.
What?
I think it sounds like a good idea. Everyone just like
Oh!
come to one place. Someone plays the game, and we have like a video camera streaming on our reaction and the gameplay at the same time.
Yes.
Yep.
there.
That would be
I might
pretty
hit
awesome.
somebody. I can't.
Oh shit! Oh my god, we all have horrible reactions to scary
They
stuff.
have a
I'll
concussion.
just scream. I'll just like hold a pillow tight because I'm scared. Because like,
Oh
if
my
I
God.
just watched somebody like it was a group of people doing what you just said, where they have a webcam and they're showing the person and the lights were off. And they were showing like the gameplay and another scream. I just screamed because I saw something move, and then I was like, oh god.
That's because I saw something move.
Like it was
We're
like
gonna
right in
see
front of
where
the
the real
character.
men-
It wasn't like all far away. It was like right up close, and I was god no.
All right.
It was scary. It scared the shit. Nah.
So Outlast is a definite.
Oh my
grab.
god!
She's just sort of.
I got to that part, guys.
I got to that part. I got to that part.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, it's
Okay.
gonna be scary as
Everybody.
fuck.
Too good. Outlast wins.
33 seconds. Fuck that shit.
Outlast wins.
Yeah, Outlast is gonna be that game.
Ooh, that hurt a little bit.
Right?
She punched something and hurt herself.
Just like punched my MacBook.
Ah shit, bro.
I think the worst thing that they can add in Outlast is what they did with Dead Space, where when you press the menu button, it's still like live gameplay, so you're going to your
there's
menu
no way
live.
to get out of it.
There's no way to like freeze the game.
Yeah, you're in
I
there
like
for
that
life.
because it makes you feel more scared.
You like that until you play the game, and then you're like,
I played the game and it's fine. I was like, shit.
Yep.
There was some point there, like with Resident Evil, I like it where the game pauses because like fuck it.
No, I'll
But
just.
like if it's an actual horror game, I don't want it to be like pause the game.
It's
I want it
perfectly
to
fine.
like
I'll
make
hit
me
my.
go like
If
oh shit.
If I can't pause, I'll hit the Xbox home button. It'll pause everything.
all right.
If I play that game, I'll probably break something.
On
my
PlayStation,
PS3.
on PlayStation, there's games that continue on even when you press the cross media bar button. So
Oh, I hate
they're
that.
probably gonna include that on
That's
purpose.
called bad game design. Ooh.
what was the ghost sound for?
Because it's scary.
It is
Remember?
a scary thing.
It's an epidemic, alright?
Bad game design. Ooh. I like that one. I like it.
Oh man. So
What's the next topic?
next topic is going to be that Kojima's looking for a studio to remake Resident Evil.
Metal Gear.
I'm still on horror. Metal Gear Solid. So he's looking for another studio to
PopCap can do
Like
it.
remaster or remake?
remake.
As in like make it into HD graphics using the Fox engine.
But the thing is, it already was remade on the GameCube.
Now
Just
here's the
Aren't they
thing.
coming out with the Legacy Edition?
Yeah,
How
but
many
it's
fucking
PS1.
editions are they gonna make?
I don't know.
I don't know.
When
Now
you say
here's the thing. Okay, there's a lot of people throwing around the way Kojima worded it. He said, the way the interview said, he said apparently he's keen on a second remake following the GameCube adaptation and HD re-releases of the original game. Now, people have been reading into this, and they think it might be Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid. He wants to remake Metal Gear, which would make sense because Metal Gear Solid 5 is right before Metal Gear, so he would have time to remake his MSX game.
Word, Metal
you know.
Gear Solid 5 is a prequel to everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last thing before Metal Gear 1 and 2 happened.
Yep.
Oh,
so there's this huge like thing right now because he was never he mentioned the GameCube adaptation and then went on and talked about an HD release of the original game. Now the original game is Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid.
But in the article that I read, it did say Metal Gear Solid, but it could be like a bad translation where he meant to say Metal Gear and then they interpreted Metal Gear Solid. So we're just gonna have to probably wait.
But
on
it would make sense. That
would be
to me,
awesome.
You know. Like you have the Fox engine, you can finally do it. But the thing is, Metal Gear was full of just weird shit. Like I'm pretty sure one of the villains was named Shoot Gunner because it was a fucking game that like Kojima made when he couldn't even speak English. Yep. So they would have to do a lot of rehauls because fighting a guy named Shoot Gunner. Then again, there's a guy named Skullface in Metal Gear Solid 5.
That's awesome. I like that.
That is pretty awesome though.
Skullface. Shoot Gunner. No, but that would be awesome. The first Metal Gear. In HD, oh my god! Because I played through the first one on my PSP.
I could not
on an emulator, but like, oh my god!
Yeah, I couldn't get through the first Metal Gear. It was too stealthy.
The first one I get into. The second one I couldn't.
Well, real quick on Metal Gear Solid 5, the trailer that they showed. Did you guys see that one girl with the gun that had like the crazy like scar, like not like old face?
Yes.
Her scope, and then when she came out of her scope, it was her eyes went from black to like clean.
So that wasn't just me.
No, that was. I think she has a skill. I think that's like one.
Yeah. She doesn't talk. That's her gimmick. Is she doesn't talk at all, and they use mocap to capture like subtle movements so that she can communicate to you through sudden movements.
So
subtle
she's a good guy, or
yeah,
bad
she's a good guy. She helps Snake, but she doesn't talk. Some people think she probably got her tongue cut out, which makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that he has a mute character in there. Can't talk about. I don't know any other mute characters that aren't like Link or
How am I supposed to?
They were planning something like that for Half-Life 3.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Always a good thing.
So Demi and Francine, what do you guys think about that the remake, or how do you think that would play out? Don't all speak at once.
If they do Metal Gear and not Metal Gear Solid, I think great. People will buy it, but I'm not buying another remake of Metal Gear Solid.
I want to because like the GameCube is expensive on eBay.
Get a Wii! Oh my god!
Wait!
Have a fucking Wii!
Demi, have you played Twin Snakes, the GameCube version of Metal Gear Solid 1?
No.
That's pretty good. If
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
It's
Metal Gear Solid. I'm sorry. Yeah. If you guys are into Metal Gear Solid, definitely check that version out.
That's what I mean. If they make a remake of just Metal Gear, I'm all about it. I'll play it.
Well,
same here.
All right. Let's see. Next topic. Then we're talking about new releases, and we're gonna do new release starting with Hotline Miami because it's a new release for PlayStation.
It's on Vita now, right?
It's on PlayStation. Yeah, it's a cross buy. So if you buy it on Vita, you get it for your PS3 and vice versa.
I love when they do that.
Is it true that Hotline Miami was made in Game Maker? Because that's pretty badass if it was.
No, it wasn't Game Maker. No, it was another game.
Someone told me that was Game Maker, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty solid if they did. That's cool.
Whatever it is, that game is ridiculously fun.
It's really funny. It's funny and fun.
You will sit there and curse at yourself and the game all at the same time.
I was getting so angry.
And they announced a sequel, also pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really good.
A sequel to what?
Hotline Miami.
Hotline Miami.
What? Already? That's crazy.
Yeah, there was a
the game's been out for a while.
The game's been on PC for about 8 months.
Yeah. It's been out for a while. I unfortunately, me being ignorant to PC, I didn't hear about it.
Master Race?
We will, Ben. The Master Race.
I think.
Shut up, Diego.
Well, it is.
He'll ascend one day.
Last week is when I first heard about Hotline Miami. So and then all of a sudden they came to PlayStation Network. So I did pick it up. So I did support them. So they can't be mad at me for not knowing about it. So no, that game's awesome. It looks just like GTA top down, the old school one for PS1, I believe it's one.
I'm a fan of Final Fantasy. What are you talking about?
And then so you guys should definitely check that out. If you're not sure of how you'd think about it, think of the game. Check out our videos in a video archive.
I'm pretty sure I have it on Steam.
I played about 2 hours of it. I also have some YouTube uploads.
Through the game,
check us out on YouTube at PBrecreation. We have some videos of Hotline Miami there. And the game's just fucking awesome. Now, any other new releases? There's a Deadpool game. The Deadpool game came out. What do you guys think?
I heard it sucks dick. Like,
I heard it was like average. I heard it was
like,
average.
I heard it was really witty, but average.
I heard a lot of the jokes fell flat, but he can't really.
Is it better than Remember Me?
Let me say, as the comic shop guy, nobody really gives a shit about Deadpool anymore. His popularity is waning. Like, we used to sell, like, we have about 100 subscribers, and I'd say like 30 of them, which is a big number, used to read Deadpool. And now, like, we pulled Deadpool on Tuesday for our subscribers, and like 3 of them got it. Nobody really gives a fuck anymore.
I thought Deadpool kind of like exploded after this past year.
Yeah, and like now it's like fizzling. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Put him up.
Yeah, and he was in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and he was in the Deadpool. He was in the Wolverine animated movie and the Wolverine like real movie, even though he sucked in that.
Oh God!
Oh, I love Ryan Reynolds.
And now Fox has been toying around with the idea of giving him his own movie, but you know Fox is a shitty movie company, so they can never nail it down. So you know it's. But Deadpool, he's fizzling fast. Like they finally get this game out here, and he's like, in my opinion, at a low point. People stopped reading it because the book was really bad because it was written by Daniel Way, and he doesn't know how to write comic books, and it got canceled and rebooted, and they're like, hey, let's get that Daniel Way guy to write the video game, too. It's like, but the guy that got it canceled, he's writing the video game, I'm sure interested in it now. So, you know, I don't know, it doesn't seem, and like, it's weird, I went on YouTube, right, I watched, I forget. I watched a few reviews. Like I watched the IGN review. They gave it a 6 out of 10, and it was they basically said you know it's not that bad. It's okay. And the fucking comments were just like, how dare you say the Deadpool game is bad? It's Deadpool. It has to be good.
It has to be good.
Oh God!
It's fucking terrible. Like I'm gonna buy it and see for myself if it's good. It's like you see that gameplay. It's fucking terrible. Like I don't understand what. My opinion is more important. It's just like Jesus Christ. People need to get over themselves. Deadpool is like a thing, I get it, and he's funny, but it doesn't mean the game's going to be good, and you shouldn't be paying $60 just because you like Deadpool.
You're a fanboy. You're a bandwagon fanboy.
Yeah, it's a bad game, and you should not be you're encouraging them to make bad games, because then when they get that money, they'll go, hey, we can make more bad things, and they'll give us more money. It's just like, that's how it works. You gotta realize you have the power as the consumer to not buy this shit. And I'm saying that everyone listening right now, don't buy this shit.
I definitely.
That was my ranting gamer of the night.
I definitely agree. Don't buy. You're a consumer. Don't buy shit. That makes you a shit buyer, and that makes us all look bad.
Just watch it through stream on PBrecreations.
Oh God, hell no, we ain't buying that shit. That means we're shitty streamers.
Of the 9
think that we have YouTube. Like, if you really think Deadpool's hilarious, just get the cutscenes on YouTube. Like, why do you need to play the shitty game parts?
Just to get the cutscenes. I like the fact I'm gonna go with that. I like the fact that Cable was in there.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I thought that was really cool. And then to make it even better, he was calling them Summers, so I made it 10 times better.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I like all the comic book fan service in there. Yeah. Like, you know, I'll watch the cutscenes. That's
exactly why I watch Deadpool.
Like, you know, he stares at Rogue's boobs. He stares at Psylocke's boobs. Yep. It's like, why did you include these characters? Oh, because they have boobs. It's like, oh, okay, I guess that's a decent enough reason, whatever the fuck you want to say. Yeah. It's just, like, ridiculous to me. It's like, we have a whole cast of X-Men characters. We'll put in Cable because he's created by the same guy as Deadpool. And then we'll put in Psylocke and Rogue. Not because they're popular characters, because they have titties. It's like, and then that's the whole joke. That's the whole joke. Yep. Deadpool sees Rogue. He's like, damn, look at those titties. And he tries to touch them. And she's like, no, you can't do that. I'm the strong, independent woman. It's like, so that's the joke. That's the joke. Strong, independent woman who won't let Deadpool touch her titties. That's the joke. Okay, I can't wait to give you $60 for this. God, I don't like this game.
As far as Deadpool goes, what I really wanted to see in this new game was he, like, you know, everyone knows he breaks the fourth wall. I wanted him to jab at the casual gamers. I wanted him to jab at people who mash buttons, like mashing jump or spamming the same move. I wanted him to, like, really talk down to those gamers. I don't know. I just feel like that would be hilarious, because a lot of people do talk trash about, you know, how bad on a competitive level, how bad gamers are and blah blah blah, and they cry a lot when things don't go their way. I just wanted him to talk trash to them. I thought that would have been great.
It would have not. No, they wouldn't have did it.
I think it would have been funny. You know, it would have been funny. It would have been really funny.
They were so focused on making so many little clips for fans and for like bandwagoners that I could not see them getting that deep.
Well, gamers always talk about people who mash. You know, you hear that. That's a common word in the gaming industry, like mash. You know what that means. Like everyone knows what mashing means. Yep. So I just wanted him to have like some content about like gamers who mash. You know, and that would have been really fun.
And it had a lot of potential. Yeah.
Going back to releases tomorrow, Rogue Legacy gets released.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah. What is it?
Rogue Legacy is
Rogue
released
Legacy
tomorrow.
Gets released tomorrow.
It got a Steam greenlight a couple weeks back, and
it's only on PC for now, right?
Yeah, it's only on PC. It's a game that we were looking into as an indie game. It's a Metrovania style game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Metrovania style game where you play as a knight, and you're just going into a castle and trying to kill the boss. And
so it's called Shovel Knight?
No, not Shovel Knight. Rogue Legacy.
Rogue Legacy.
Oh, Rogue Legacy.
The first thing that happens is that it's one of those games where it's like the story, like you kind of have to get a gist of it on your own, like for yourself as the player. And what happens is you kill like the king or something like that. This is like the very first thing, like the very first 20 seconds of the game. You kill the king, and then no one explains what just happened, what transpired. Like no one knows what happened, and then it skips forward. I think that was like your ancestor or something like that.
Had to be.
That's your ancestor, and then like you're like later down the lineage line or whatever. You're a knight, and you start off and you go into this castle, and it's like Dark Souls where you don't really know much. You're just playing through this difficult ass game. You know, it's a 2D baby Dark Souls. And you're supposed to scrounge up for like money and all that stuff to purchase different things, and you find different items in different parts of the castle, like maybe blueprints for like a weapon or armor or something else.
Oh, and you will die a lot.
You die a lot, and when you die, that the knight that you're using is dead. You can never use that character ever again. And then they skip forward to where the next lineage. The next person in the family tree, you know, picks up where the character died, so you have the same amount of gold. You have the same amount of gold and armor and all that stuff.
And they all have different things. So there was dwarfism. There was dyslexia. Yeah. Color blindness, nearsight, and all of these will affect you during your gameplay. So if you talk to somebody and you have dyslexia, I guarantee you can probably make out maybe 4 of the 5 words, and then after that it's just hard.
Yeah. What Alex is following up what Alex just said, that's Rogue Legacy's kicker. Like that's what makes it different than the other games. Like the twist is that every character, like he just said, has problems. One is like a midget. Another one is too big, so he can't fit in some doors. The midget can only fit in some places. One of them has Tourette's. The other one's colorblind. Another one's nearsighted, so he can't see far. Everything's blurry as shit from far away.
Irritable bowel syndrome. I forgot all about the IBS.
One has bowel syndrome, so he keeps like farting randomly.
He farts. It gets bad. You'll jump, and it just sounds like he
one dude has like
this game.
One dude's
awesome.
And it's female knights and male knights. So like a girl or a guy would have like these traits as well. And one of them is like they're really like heavy-handed or something like that.
Yeah.
So when you hit an enemy, they go flying or they do like extra damage or some shit.
And then they have what was it? Oh yeah, no, because just you're gay.
Some of them have powers. Like some of them could be a sorcerer, and they get back mana when they kill a monster. It won't be a lot because this game's hard as fuck, which is a good thing. And you guys should definitely check it out. It's awesome. We're gonna be playing a little bit of that. That's my next.
I'm gonna try and destroy that game.
Hotline Miami I played earlier, like I said before. And Rogue Legacy is the next game I'm gonna try to play for you guys, so you can get a gist of what it's like.
There are other games that came out this week.
Yep.
Project X Zone came out, and Muramasa Rebirth came out.
Bought it. The shit is awesome for the Vita.
Borderlands DLC.
Borderlands DLC, which I just bought.
Yeah, I actually didn't get a chance to stream it. I played some of it, and it is amazing. If you love medieval like RPGs and stuff like that, you will be blown away by this extra content. It is that good. It's awesome. It's really funny. They actually do a lot of Dark Souls parodies. I'm not going to say much, but there's some stuff in there that you guys should really try out. I really want to tell you how funny it is, but I don't want to spoil it for people who have it, like Zen. here.
This is the Borderlands.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me. I'm looking forward to it.
There's a lot of humor in there. I actually only played like an hour's worth, which is not a lot for Borderlands. That's nothing for Borderlands. An hour or two's worth of the DLC. It's supposed to be bigger than all the other DLC combined, apparently.
Did that come with a season pass or no?
I believe it did come with the season pass.
Yeah, I think it's the last one for the season pass.
Yes, it's the last one. Yeah.
Yay, I have it.
Okay, so other things that came out today. Ouya came out yesterday, actually.
Oh man.
Anyone excited? So yeah, I woke up on a Tuesday and I got a text from my boss. What do you know about the Ouya? I text him back. Heard it's a piece of shit. Get into work. He's like, I just bought an Ouya. I was like, oh fuck. So he was really excited. He went to Best Buy. There was only 6 left. There was a huge display section and there was only 6. And he said apparently it sold out everywhere. I went home because I was curious because I didn't even know it was coming out, and I googled it and it sold out everywhere. Yep. And it's only $100. That's pretty cool. I guess, if you like that kind of thing. I don't think it even has Netflix yet. But if you want an emulating machine...
It definitely has Twitch right now.
That's good.
Oh, it doesn't have Twitch? That's actually really cool.
Yeah, it has Twitch as its starting app.
And Alex said if they come out with League of Legends, it's over.
That's all they need. Put the League of Legends on there, and it's over. Like that little.
It's just a League box.
Yeah, it becomes a League box.
It becomes a League box. Yeah. No.
I don't know. I wonder if it can run League of Legends.
Nope.
It barely runs Super Mario 64 apparently. But that
Are
was
you
like
serious?
That was like the beta version.
Beta, yeah,
like when it first shipped out to the Kickstarters, it barely ran Super Mario 64.
And, and that's another thing. A lot of Kickstarter founders didn't. Didn't get theirs yet, which is a sad fact.
There's this guy on YouTube, Ashens, and he reviews just like shit people don't want. And he went to the pawn shop to buy something that people didn't want, and there was an Ouya there.
No.
And he was like, "Holy fuck, already!" And so he bought it, and it was a Kickstarter edition. Someone had sold it about 2 weeks after. So like, it was like 2 weeks after the Kickstarter. So someone was that unhappy with it that they went to a pawn shop and got rid of it. Damn. So he bought it and he reviewed it, and it was like, yeah, everything's really laggy and doesn't work, but it's a Kickstarter edition. What can you say? So I'm hoping that it got better because like it's a decent idea. It's cool, I guess. It's an emulating box. What the fuck else do you want? You
know what I'm thinking? Wasn't there a point where they were saying like, oh, there's gonna be a lot of indie games that are gonna be on this system? Blah blah blah. Didn't they like promote that at one point?
Yeah, that's what it was about. It's an open development box.
I think Sony like heard that shit and was like, all right, we're gonna push the fact that PS4 is gonna be like the home of indie now. Now that Ouya is gonna try to do that.
If indie doesn't have a home, we're making it one.
Yeah, I think
Sony
loves to kill shit that's just starting up or has like it's like playing League. If something's health is low, it's gonna go in and try to fucking like end it. Like
Sony just likes to rip off ideas. Remember the PlayStation Move? That
was just a bad deal with Nintendo. That was just a horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
To be fair, I had an iToy on fucking PS2.
I also had an iToy. Yeah.
I wanted to play Sorcery. That was about it. Sorcery looked pretty interesting when they first showed it at E3 at one point.
Then it came out and nobody even noticed.
Yeah, and it's $20 now. I'm like, no one gives a fuck.
Yes, Muggsy will be multi-twitching Rogue Legacy and Hotline.
That's definitely happening. Yeah, Hotline Miami too. Yes. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have on the Ouya.
Yeah, that's really if you want, it's $100. Listeners, if you want one, you think if it appeals to you, it's $100 fucking bucks. It's not a big loss if you don't like it.
Yeah, $50 for extra controller, but there's not too many two-player games.
But you can
now.
The controller, you can use an Xbox or a PS3 controller for it. So you're not even losing out.
Yeah.
So go out there. You want it, and just fucking go get it. It's cool, I guess. Whatever.
Another new release, which is we kind of already knew. It's not really a release, but it's been out, but it became free to play. Was Virtue's Last Reward? Did we say that? That's a free game that's on the Vita.
Play it, everybody, right now.
Demi loves that game.
Stop so like 40 hours of your life and just do it.
It is so good. It will put you to sleep real fast. It's great.
What is it?
Virtue's Last Reward.
It's a puzzle game, right? Correct?
It's a visual novel.
Yeah.
It's also if you really don't want to play it, it's becoming an anime. I think maybe.
Really?
I'm pretty sure there's an anime adaptation in the works of the first one for the DS.
Good, because I can't get through. If you're gonna play all of them, play 999 first, because after playing it looks nice and like they added a bit more features and the new one.
Is nice.
So it's hard to play the first.
If you have PlayStation Plus, try it because it's free.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it.
It's a free thing. Also, I don't think this isn't a new release. It's been out. It's been free. I don't know if I ever promoted or talked about Knit Underground. That's another cross-buy game.
Yeah, I have that. And it's
Knit Underground. I heard was really good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I need to get around to playing it.
Yeah, Knit Underground, and also for some reason, after like 4 years, Fat Princess is like $3.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
So I actually picked it up, yo.
Why the fuck was Fat Princess in PlayStation All Stars? What the fuck?
She's actually
that was
good.
weird.
She's actually good.
Why the fuck would she be in there? Why was Naruto in PlayStation All Stars? How are they All Stars at all? Naruto was in a 6-hour game from 2007 where only 4 hours were spent actually playing as her. How is she an All Star? How is Fat Princess an All Star? How was Big Fucking Daddy a PlayStation All Star? How was Isaac Clarke a PlayStation All Star?
Hey!
Hey!
Not a PlayStation All Star. He is an everything All Star.
Yeah,
Fuck that PlayStation shit. All right, give me Ratchet, give me Jack, give me Solid Snake, and Raiden.
That game's gonna go free to play eventually. I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go free to play. Like,
I hope so. I really wanted to play as Cat.
I need someone to tell me who the fuck knows who Emmett Graves is.
I know who Emmett is. If you
who
play
the fuck played Starhawk? Nobody played Starhawk.
I tried it.
Nobody knows.
Taran did.
Taran was all about
Taran was that game was so revolutionary to me. I don't have a PlayStation.
You gotta you have to try out like Star. It's like Star Wars Battlefront. Like it's one of those.
Whoa.
It's a type of game where it's like a big team battle.
Touching
third person
danger zone.
As far as the possibilities go, would you want me to compare it to Unreal Tournament? That shit is ass. Anyway,
that's not compared to Battlefront.
All right, in the aspect that you can battle on foot and in vehicles and do all types of crazy stuff, you know, it was like Battlefront.
Battlefield.
Right? All right, so then I know who Emmett Graves is. He is not an all-star. They should have gotten other characters, but I'm pretty sure for certain reasons they could not. Like Crash Bandicoot, why would he not be in the game? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Like DMC Dante.
Tomb Raider, like really? Tomb Raider?
Yeah, like Lara Croft should have been in there. Like they should have used classic Dante because DMC Dante wasn't even out yet, and it was obvious they went to Capcom and said, "Hey, can we use Dante?" And they're like, "Only if you put in the new Dante because we need advertising."
Yeah,
it's just like that's obviously what happened, and
you see how business and corporate ruins fucking games for people? It's just disgusting now.
It absolutely blows. It's just like Dante's an actual PlayStation All-Star. And then they picked God. Then they used the. I don't even have that big of a problem with the DMC guy anymore. But
they could have used Wander. They could have used Wander from Shadow of the
Oh my God! Yes, he could have climbed on people.
Oh my! And then the horse comes and tramples you when he gets his damn. Oh my God! This would have been awesome.
Yeah, Aggro. That's his name.
Yeah, just come over and.
And then the dude from it's Ico, right? Is that his name or no? It was just a random kid.
Ico, maybe. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was his name or not.
But
he doesn't need a name.
How was there no Final Fantasy characters?
They had so many people in the cast that they just never used that they should have. And
oh my God, where was Cloud Strife? She's like, Jesus Christ, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Lightning. Yeah, I swore Lightning was gonna be in there.
Yeah, same here. Like she seemed like she would just fit, especially because Square is so like they want to whore out like Lightning and Final Fantasy 13. You think it would be an obvious choice, or whatever. So I have a question for you guys. I saw this discussion online. If you could only pick one game to prove that games are art, which game would you pick?
Truly an art?
Yeah,
Last of Us.
What was the question?
Last of Us.
Story wise. If you could pick a game, go ahead, Tom.
Just one game out of all of them ever made to prove that games are art. Which one would you pick?
Oh wait, no. I take that back. I take that back.
Journey?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I think
Vanillaware is like Odin Sphere, and like Muramasa and Dragon's Crown that's made from Vanillaware and Atlas I think published it. Those are like literally art.
Bastion.
Literally. Bastion was awesome. What was the other one I was thinking of?
Walking Dead. not the good one, the one with Daryl. That's art.
Oh man, no, stop. I can't really think of one.
Is this a troll question? You want us to troll, or do you want us to be serious?
I'm just curious. Like, I've seen so many different... A lot of people say Metal Gear Solid 2. Some people say Halo. Like, some guy in the chat just said Halo. Like I guess it's different. It's different for everybody.
Yeah, it is different for everyone.
No, but I'm not saying it's bad. It's different for everybody. It's so interesting to hear. Some people just jump right to Shadow of the Colossus, but to some people, it's 50 Cent Blood in the Sand. Like, you never know.
No, time out. That game was fucking awesome.
That game was really fucking awesome.
Wait, a work of art? No, truly a work of art would be Super Mario RPG, in my opinion.
I'm gonna say Street Fighter, but shit does not.
Is art?
It doesn't equate to me. It doesn't I don't know.
Street Fighter is art. They do a lot to do that fighting.
Yeah,
game.
people in the chat right now. I want you to answer this question.
I was talking to a friend of mine at Naughty Dog. He actually talked to me about net code and everything, and how much data is being transferred between I think being online and actual input of the player, and hit detection and hit confirmation, everything happening all at once. He said Street Fighter does it the best. So when it comes down to like data management and processing, Street Fighter really, for fighting games, Street Fighter does a lot. So that's something that a lot of gamers don't even.
I don't really have a game that just like encompasses art.
Gravity Rush.
Monster Hunter. Were you serious?
It doesn't encompass like what I would
see. These animations, they're more realistic than anything I've seen in the fucking game. Are you kidding me? Alex, I'm gonna slap you.
Alright, I'll just take the slap. Fuck it. I can't think of it. I'll just take the slap. I don't mind it.
Wow. That's your favorite game.
It is my favorite franchise.
And you can't vouch for it? Come on. Call of Duty. Here we go.
Oh my god, no. Those stories do be engaging, though.
Wait. Yeah, the Infinity Ward's story for Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare.
Grand Theft Auto! Woo!
There you go.
For me, it'll be Metroid Prime.
It'll be Grand Theft Auto.
Metroid was really good. Metro Fusion was good too.
My art game is probably Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh,
that game did so much. I think that would be my art right there.
Oh, here you go. Okami and Zelda. Done. I'm done. That's it.
Okami is a good answer too. And which Zelda? Which Zelda's the artsiest?
Well, as far as like revolutionary, like the Wind Waker is my favorite, and I don't want to be biased, but Ocarina really wins the hearts of a lot of people.
Once you turn pirate, you can't go back though.
I am a sucker for pirates, so I'm
imagine a pirate, like a full-on pirate Zelda.
Oh my god,
that is. Well, Wind Waker was the closest. It's good enough.
But I'm just saying, I want to go swashbuckling and taking over other people's ships.
That's what you do in that game. You do that, but you blow the ship. You blow the ship up.
Yeah, you blow
Can
the
I
ship
just
up.
say that now Terra just announced like pirates, and then I just got an email saying Guild Wars 2 welcomes pirates.
Yeah,
I was like, great.
And I was about to say
there's so much pirate stuff nowadays.
In Guild Wars, weren't pirates like kind of implied with like the
Guild Wars 2, like they even have pirates in there, but I guess now there's like a whole event thing.
Oh, nah, I'm good. See, MMOs, I don't really like MMOs like that, to be honest.
Hey, were pirates a big thing? But like before Pirates of the Caribbean, did it really blow up after that, or did I miss something? Was there always a big love for pirates, or did that just fucking set it off?
The only pirate thing that I know about was like One Piece.
So the director of Pirates of the Caribbean has Johnny Depp and Lone Ranger. And so are American Indians going to be the next big thing?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Is everyone going to be putting feathers in their hats now?
When
Is that
Lone
going to
Ranger
be the
and
thing?
Sundance Kid come out, everybody's going to forget. But even though they're already in the making of the new Pirates, so it doesn't matter.
Good point. Yeah, Johnny Depp, man. Johnny Depp fucking steals the show no matter what he's doing. It's hard to control that guy. He can run the country.
Put him in a Spartan suit, and Halo will quadruple what it has.
That's what Master Chief looks like, Johnny Depp.
Oh my god.
Specifically Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp.
Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp. Pale faced.
Oh.
Hey, anybody remember the shield from Nvidia?
Yeah, what about it?
Yes.
It's delayed.
Oh yeah, does that exist?
It's delayed?
Oh,
yeah.
What a surprise!
Expensive ass handheld though.
They dropped the price though.
To what?
How much?
To 300.
Oh, that's not bad.
It was 400. It was higher than 300.
Yes.
Maybe we can get an Ouya for $100, you know?
We can get 3 Ouyas and then call it a shield. Just stack them up in the right way.
You make a little Ouya tower. It's I have tripled the processing power.
my Ouya fort is unbreakable.
Oh my god.
That'll be pretty good.
Alright guys, I gotta head out.
Alright, bye.
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 So you guys hear that Saints Row 4 is banned in Australia?
What's banned?
Saints Row 4.
Yes.
Like, you're in Australia, you're in a land where literally anything could kill you. Just like, man, Saints Row 4, how dangerous is that? Come on. This is fucking... Australia's way too uptight.
See those tarantulas over there? Good lord. Holy shit!
The tarantulas
What?
coming.
Oh,
In your
no.
house, this is in your house.
Yeah.
No.
In your house, not like in the wild.
No,
Well,
no,
they're
Dad.
them there too, but like in your house, you'll just be hanging out with your friends and everything, video game night, and you turn around and on the wall, a big ass spider, and I'm not talking about bigger than my palm,
Nope.
hairy tarantula.
Nope.
You'll be playing
Stop
it.
putting images in my head, please.
I mean, if we look at it, if we go deeper into that, how many tarantulas are really poisonous? Like, so
We're not talking about poisonous. That shit just is there. Arachnophobia. You ever seen the movie?
Like it's legit though.
what if
It is
you're
totally legit.
What if you have an arachnophilia though?
What?
What is that?
The
Like you want to
opposite
fuck
of
a spider?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're good.
Oh, okay. Because I love spiders.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not near.
Yeah. You love spiders until the shit jump on your face.
I've been bitten by so many spiders that are not poisonous, mind
What
you.
size are these spiders?
A wolf spider, big as my hand.
Ah!
All right, you're good.
I'm
You're
so
crazy.
sorry.
And
Like,
I've
have you ever seen the
No.
clock spider? If you want to test
No.
how much balls you got,
No,
you should
fuck
Google
that.
clock spider.
Fuck that.
Nah,
Google
shit.
Google raging cane spiders. That's what I dealt with.
Oh God.
Those were in my showers when I was living on the island.
What the fuck is this?
Link it in
Okay,
stream chat, please.
Let's stay on topic.
My favorite, like, there's this big fucking spider, and he works for the Daily Bugle, and holy shit, is that a big fucking guy?
What the?
That's awesome.
Time's too
you know
good.
that Naughty Dog is not going to release a second of Last of Us.
Nah, he is. They are. They can't
No,
do that.
They're going. Sony is going to make it happen because they have a lot of money and a lot of pull.
No, but I don't want him to make us see.
I read that they're not going to because
They are going. They are going to because there is money involved. Like it's gonna happen.
Dude.
All right, yo. On the topic of spiders, if anybody was interested, I put a YouTube video in the stream chat so you guys can see the spider I was talking about.
If you dare. This truly is the scariest episode of all time.
Alright, I posted my spiders that were in my my dorm showers and in my dressers that used to jump out at us.
Nope, I'm not. Nope.
They used to jump out at you?
Yeah, they're aggressive.
Fuck.
That's their only problem.
No.
And they bite and hurt like shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know if Terrans are aggressive, but the ones I had were pretty fucking aggressive.
What are you talking about?
The cane spiders in Hawaii.
Oh nah. Wait, what spiders did I have?
I don't know. I'm checking yours now.
Oh, okay. No, there were spiders in Jamaica, but they weren't this big. They're nowhere near this big. They're nowhere near this huge. This is ridiculous. I'm scared to click that second link. Who linked that?
I did.
Nope.
Yo, that damn spider is huge.
Yeah, you see that?
Yo, his helmet is on toit.
Put it on the Skype because I can't see it on the chat. For some
Oh
reason.
my gosh.
No, don't put it on Skype.
You
Put it on Skype. I
You
wanna
close
see
your
it.
eyes.
Put it on.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Alright, so
Man,
Oh
Fran, don't
fuck!
click
That is a big fucking spider.
that is a big
What
spider.
the fucking shit?
Put it on. Oh, is that it?
Oh my god! That is. Oh god!
dude's house. In this dude's house.
That is hard.
That is unreal.
What is
No,
it?
that's when you break out the fucking flamethrower. You don't take a chance with that motherfucker.
So when you break out the
Wait,
flame,
what is this
so-
huge spider? How big is? I'm watching it right now.
Okay, is this the
It's
pic?
bigger-
Is this the video where there's
Holy crap!
Wait, Tehran.
Alright,
Yes.
viewers.
Do
Is
that.
this the video where the dude is like trying to capture the spider in this huge pot and it jumps right at him?
Yes.
No. Nope.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ranting Gamers, where we talk about spiders,
Spiders and
nothing
our
else.
spider phobias.
All right, here we go. Yeah,
everybody.
that was pretty much all we
That
had
was
to do.
it, yeah,
That
so
was our wrap up.
we're
Spiders was our wrap up.
Spiders is definitely our wrap up. Thank you everybody for tuning in for episode, what was it, 17 of Ranting Gamers?
17, yes.
Yeah,
17.
episode 17 of Ranting Gamers. Definitely look in next week, Wednesday. We'll be doing some more gameplay of Rogue Legacy and Hotline Miami and some other games that we get our hands on.
Bioshock.
And Bioshock.
Yes, we're getting
we're
into
pushing-
Bioshock.
It's Bioshock.
I'm gonna go through the series
Pushing
then.
it-
So
pushing
it's
into
gonna be Bioshock 1, 2, and then Infinite.
Oh, fucking rad.
Yep.
Thanks, assholes.
So tune
Sorry,
in for that
X-Flag.
whenever you guys
Hey,
can.
you should have clicked the links. We were talking about spiders. You should have clicked it. All right, everybody, have a good.
He said, "Thanks, assholes."
Have a great night. Have a great night, everybody.
I don't care if I broke my wall.
Oh my goodness. Everybody have a great night.
Have a spooky night, everybody. We love you.
Don't say that.